Hi Virgo, and welcome to the second reading for May. Virgo, we are going to be doing this for your Virgo Sun, your Virgo Moon, your Virgo Rising, which means you can check out the readings for those placements in your chart, okay? And also if you have Venus in Virgo, then you can take this as a relationship or love reading. The important thing also, Virgo, is if you find this after the month of May, that's okay because it is a timeless reading. So whenever you see it, there's probably a message in there for you, but let's get started. I am also using my Colette Baron Reed decks today. I'm using the Oracle of the Seven Energies, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, Spirit Animal Oracle, the Good Tarot, and Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, so let's get started with question. What energy is or will be coming in around you, Virgo? A higher view. I like that. Okay, so a higher view. Let's get a tarot with this. Let's get a tarot with this. Seven of Fire or Seven of Wands. Interesting. With the higher view, look, she's actually riding on an owl, which means she's elevated. She's able to see things, which I love to say big picture, which I like. I like that. And it's wisdom too. You're going to maybe find something out. By being up there and seeing things big picture, you're going to, I almost want to say, become aware of something, okay? You're going to get clarity about something. And with this Seven of Fire or Seven of Wands, I feel like, okay, so with the Seven of Fire here, what I want to say is that is sometimes when you are in situations where you're having to defend yourself, or you're having to stand up for your beliefs in some way, or you're having to stand up for something, okay, for someone. And there's other people that are trying to beat you down or arguing with you or not agreeing or not believing, whatever it is. And I feel like when you I feel like you surpass that, okay? All those people that are poking their little wands at you, you're like, enough already, guys. I know what I believe in. I know how I feel. I'm clear on what it is that I'm doing, how I'm doing it. Whatever situation this may be in your life with people, places, things, whatever, right? You're like, I'm quite confident here in and passionate and sure about what it is that I'm saying or doing. And I feel like when you are able to, rather than stay in battle with them, when you are able to move yourself up, you rise up, right? You rise up. You see big picture. So whatever this is for you, like, they're kind of showing me like a family, right? Like you're going to do something, and it could be within your own family, as in, spouse, significant other, children, whatever. And maybe there's something that you want to do within the family, in that home, a renovation, whatever it might be. And nobody else sees the bigger picture, but you do. And they're all putting it down, and they're all like, oh no, that's not going to work. Why do you want to do that? Or flat out, we don't want to do that. And they're trying to kind of fight you tooth and nail about it. And you're like, but I can rise above that because I can see the bigger picture. And I feel like that's your message, Virgo. That's the energy. It's like you are sure of yourself. You are clear about what it is, and you see the bigger picture, and you're not going to allow those little people that are standing just slightly below you here, and not in a, not that the people are below you, but I'm thinking of the tarot cards, just slightly below you, just kind of poking and prodding up at you. But you're standing up and you're clear about it. You don't have any problem with what's happening or why it's happening, because you believe you can see the big picture. you know, and not everyone always sees the big picture. I think that's the message. So now, Virgo, let's get on to what do you need to be aware of to help you navigate that energy. Oh, geez, Louise, oh, here it is. Hang on. Tick tock. Okay. And let's get a tarot to go with that as well. Tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock. You don't have time. You don't have time for this foolishness. You need to stay true to yourself because you're clear. Now, let me say it like this. If you're in a situation where you are just being combative, say, or disagreeable for the sake of being disagreeable, that's not this. That's not a higher view, okay? I know you understand that. This is when you see something that would be good for your family. Again, it can be in any area of your life. That's the example I'm using. And you know that they're not maybe going to like it or they're going to fight you tooth and nail on it. But guess what? You don't have the time to go round and round here like a clock, you know. Time's ticking away. It needs to happen, and you just need to remain strong. You need to stay up on your owl here and just be like, trust me, guys. Please trust me. You know, 8 of Earth, 8 of Pentacles. I'm willing to work for this. I'm willing to put the work in to help us. I'm willing to put that work in. Maybe for some of you, these are individual messages and you are on a time crunch and you know you need to put the work in because time's running out on something. So this is your message. It's time to get working, okay? But if it's back here, this is like you saying, I'm willing to put the time in. I'm not going to just walk away from this. This is really something important. I feel really strongly. I'm going to let that card come out. The Hungry Ghost. This has come out before in some of the readings. Obsession, scarcity consciousness, attachment. I feel like it's what I said back here. I bet I'm going to pull a tarot with it too, though. Right? You aren't in this mindset. You aren't in a scarcity, you know, like, oh, geez, what if we don't have, what if, you know, this is going to take resources from something. It's all the what ifs is what I'm going to call the scarcity consciousness. They may be in that, but you're not. You are clear and sure. Think of the Queen of Wands. That's who's up here riding this. She is clear about what it is she wants to do and how it is that she wants to do it, okay? I feel like this isn't an obsession. I feel like this is a solid, good attachment. You are dedicated. You are, oh my heavens, I can't think of the word. You're dedicated. You are driven to see this through to succeed. You are sure about it, okay? That's where the attachment lies. Messenger of air, again, this is the Knight of Swords, okay? This is someone coming in saying, for example, are you clear about this? Are you sure about this? And you're taking on that energy and you're like, yeah, I'm totally sure about this. I know what it is that needs to happen here in a situation. This could be a situation you're in with people, okay? It could be something that you want to change in your life. Again, it can be any way because there's different people watching this. But the advice and guidance is, you know what? You know why you feel attached, why you feel strongly about this. You know that time's running out and that you need to get working on it and put in the hard work. You know, like a Knight of Swords, that you're coming in clearly knowing what it is that you want to do. You know it. I don't know how else to say it. I just feel, Virgo, like you are like the Knight of Air. You want for this to happen, okay? You want for this to happen. So there's no time like the present. It's time to get to work. That's what I want to say. It's time to get to work. I'm just going to push this up a little bit. Let's get a card now for each one, just clarification, confirmation, advice, guidance. Okay? Canary spirits, sing your own song. Don't be afraid to share. Don't be afraid to be vocal about what it is you believe in, what it is that you want. Don't be afraid of that, okay? Okay, so let's get another card here. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. So being generous of spirit here is you're doing this for the right reasons. You're attached to this for the right reasons. It isn't about trying to one up. It isn't about having an obsession and that's why you want to do this. Virgo, you are in it for the right reason. You're willing to put in the hard work. You're willing to make good, solid, sound decisions. So, you know what? Move forward, okay? Take on the lion spirit here and be generous. And I feel that you are, and that's what this really is all about. I just feel right now like the other people are unable to see it. And that's really on them. You know, you can't control what they perceive. All you can do is explain it to them and hope that they understand. And if they don't, then I guess they'll just have to see the goodness with their own eyes eventually, right? Eventually, it will become clear to them. May take a little bit of time. Now, let's get this one. Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. If you feel like this aversion to what it is that you want to do or are going to do or what you believe in, you know what? This can be overcome, okay? Like I said, it's funny. I just said they may not be able to see it right away, but they will see it down the line, okay? It may not be clear to them right now, but eventually it will become clear. Will they ever say anything to you about it? You know what, Virgo? We can't control that either. Will they ever admit, hey, you know what? That was a good idea, but they will, whether silently or vocally, get on board with it because they're going to see that it's a good thing in the end. All right. So that's kind of interesting. But this obstacle here can be overcome as long as you are clear in your vision and what it is that needs to happen. And it isn't out of ego, but it's out of being generous of spirit to other people. So Virgo, that is your set of messages. I hope that you enjoy that. I hope that you have enjoyed this. And I will see you either in other readings. I have a ton of them in my playlist. Go in, you can go back because like I said, readings are timeless. And if not, I will see you in a few weeks for my next set of readings for June. Okay? Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate your time.